Chapter 36. Anything You Want. I paced before the window that overlooked the property as I kept my eyes on Logan. What the fuck is wrong with you, My finger circled the side of my head. You must be fucking crazy if you think I'm putting up with this shit. The incapacitated beast lay motionless on the floor. Still his gold eyes stared at me with anger like I'd never seen before. I crouched beside him and poked my finger into his shoulder. After everything we've been through, you have a lot of fucking nerve accusing me of a damn thing. Smirking, I came nose to nose with him. As I seem to recall, you were the one with the bitch in your office just yesterday, Logan, and I didn't say a goddamn word. You know why? My finger bounced at him. Because the one thing I believed in was that you could never intentionally hurt me. Sighing, I shook my head and clicked my tongue. You keep showing me what a horrible person you are, and I keep getting sucked back in by that dong of yours. My fist worked under my head to hold me up. But that's easy enough to fix. My fingers bent at him. Consider yourself a free man. I'm done with your ass for good. The brimstone of Teddy's mist rose from the floor, and the whirlwind blew around the living room until he stepped forward with Jacob. He was across the room with his arms around me before realizing what even happened to his brother. Are you all right? Pushing me away, he scanned my body. Did he hurt you? When he found the red marks on my neck, his shaking fingertips caressed them. Holy shit. Only opening and closing his mouth, he shook his head until his eyes fell on Logan. She's our wife, how could you? Teddy's disapproving hiss came from behind me, and he shrugged as he crouched beside the petrified wolfman. You have to release him, sugar. I dug free of Jacob's arms and wagged my finger back at him. No fucking way. That punk ass tried to kill me, and he got what he deserved. Jacob laid his hands on my face, shaking his head. No, Logan loves you. He'd never hurt you. I shoved my hand into his chest hard enough to push him away. Then explain this fucking handprint on my neck, asshole. I backed away from them all and shook my head. What the hell is wrong with everyone? Wiping his hand across his mouth, Jacob came closer. Who was here today? What? My eyes narrowed at him. You mean that art dealer? I pointed to the wall behind me. I bought all this garbage. It wasn't a fucking secret. The front gate guard knew he was coming. My arms wove over me as I arched my brow at him. Jacob, what the fuck are you accusing me of? His hand covered his chest. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking you what happened. Taking a deep breath to calm myself before losing control, I raised my finger to Teddy. I swear to everything, if you stand there and accuse me of something, you better have something to back that shit up. My hand sliced through the air and the television Logan loved so much exploded under my will. I'm not fucking playing with you. Pushing his hands onto his knees to lift himself, Teddy shrugged. That bitch Nina came in spouting off to anyone who would listen how she caught you with that shopkeeper in a, shall we say, he jerked his eyebrows, compromising position. He put his hands around my cheeks. I know it's a load of shit, but you gotta release him, Tess. He's the head honcho here and you're committing about a dozen crimes right now. He motioned behind him. I'm not going to let him touch you. Go on now. My whole body trembled as I lifted my hand to Logan, but I wasn't afraid of him. I could flatten him with no effort at all if I wanted to. And that was what I feared, that I didn't want to, even after what he just did to me. All right, move, jackass. It took him a few seconds to shake off the stupor, but he was no less crazed when his giant fist pushed him from the floor. You can't turn a whore into a housewife, Jacob. I peeked around Teddy at him. I never wanted to be a housewife. You tried to make me one. So which one of us is the dumbass here? Pointing at me, he inched closer. I'm going to tear Loverboy apart when I find him. Jacob put his hands up to console me, but when I heard what he said, my entire world crashed down. Once he sees the security footage, this will all be over. Security footage? I bent my neck when he took his eyes to the floor. What security footage? Slowly, what Logan said about watching over me replayed in my head, and I scanned the room. You have cameras set up in here? That's right. Logan threw himself down into the sofa where he enslaved me. You better pray that I don't find what I think I'm going to find. I shoved my hand into Jacob's shoulder. You two have been spying on me? The way he refused to meet my eyes let me know that my worst fears were true, and I turned to the son of a bitch who brought all this misery on me. Did you know about this, Teddy? Before he could answer, Logan did. If you've been a good girl, it shouldn't be a problem, should it? I lifted my finger at him. No matter what that damn footage shows, you and me are history. Believe that. Jacob gently turned me away. Where is he, Tess? He has to be questioned. I inhaled deeply through my nose and nodded, so he thought I might give in. Fuck you and your brother. I won't let you kill some poor bastard because your fragile egos need a scapegoat for your failures as men. Still staring him straight in the eye, I pointed over at Teddy. Truth potion. You can administer a truth potion to me and Nina. Then we'll see who comes out on top. My eyes went to Logan. And when the truth comes out, I want that bitch's head. Every fake-ass red hair of it. His fingers rolled along the back of the couch like he had no doubts at all that every sick idea in his head wasn't the gospel. Anything you want, sweetheart. That man actually thought he was a king now. But I was the one with royal blood in me. And I was about to show him how a queen reclaims her power. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to continue the story, you can find the next chapter right here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next installment. And if you enjoyed the story, leaving a like or a comment really helps the channel grow. If you'd like to support the book directly, you can also leave a review on Amazon. I truly appreciate it.